So this next one
Here is Noel's Lament.
We call it Noel's Lament. We've called it other things in the past.
Because it's got a swear word in it.
It's a swear word, but it also, the title gives away a little bit too much, so we call it.
Yeah, it gave it away too much. And also I actually do like Noel's Lament as opposed to it being called what Brooke used to call it, that Smurfed Up Girl. That Smurfed Up Girl. Because, that felt like that wasn't really what it was about. I mean, and it's a weird, once again, it's a, it's Dream Ballet, but it is kind of super meta because it's here you have a kid whose dream is to be this entirely different person, right? You know what I mean? But kind of, and it's also his poem because he was an aspiring poet and novelist, right? So it has that kind of, I think I got because I certainly was kind of similar to that teen. That was kind of my kind of, I would guess, the person kind of, I watched a lot of Godard films. I think I started smoking because of those effing things. So just the romance of filterless cigarettes and nihilism and existentialism and all those kind of things, wearing your turtlenecks, right?
Yeah.
But also then Brooke and I just kind of riffing on, of course, all the music the music tradition it's coming from is music both Brooke and I love, like your Edith Piafs, your Marlene Dietrichs, your kind of that kind of smoky, kind of scratchy recording of kind of in the torch song of somebody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think this one has been in the show in mostly this form for
I think
right?
We cut a verse. That's about it.
Yeah.
We cut one verse because it was just like the song, but for the most part, this one was good to go right off the hop, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and of course, the great Colby Wardell has sang the crap out of it for like a decade, right?
Yeah,
and
super fun, super dark, and it's dark, but it's funny. That's the line we're always trying to ride.
and kind of, and also like kind of like it's a song that I'd listen to. Like that's the kind of music I'd kind of naturally gravitate towards, like just something a little more gritty and. But also has a kind of fascination with, but in a fun way of kind of how low can you go, right?
Yeah,
yeah, sweet.